and welcome back to Colouring in with C. If you're new here, welcome, happy to have you. As you can see, I have sharpened both these colouring pencils, and this page here is light and a dark. That's what we're working with on this colouring page. I don't like it when it does that, when it flips up, when it goes up. But now I'm going to get the colouring pencils and I'm going to start colouring in. But I was going to do the road because I've done the bottom bit, but I'm going to leave that for a minute. Or should I? No, I'm going to leave that because I'm just thinking, okay, I might do one colour. I might do that, but I'll come back to that. But now let's get cracking. And I started with the dark colour first last time, so I'm going to start with the light colour first. And the question is, where do I go? Do I start from the building, that building? Let's start from the building. I'm going to start from here and then work my way. Oh. There we go. I like when pencils are all sharpened. I don't know how they break though, so if you sharpen them and then you're using them, like these are sharpened, and then they could break. Is it sharpened too much? You know, do you go overboard? There's a crack in the roof. I'm not really sure the story behind this. I guess if you wanted to, you could make your own story. Like what happened here. Like, does the guy, you know, who drives the car, female, male, do they live in this building? Were they driving back home? And all of a sudden they just felt like, oh, I feel a bit of danger, I need to get out. And that's what they did. And I've got to see what I prefer once this is done, if I prefer doing it. I might chop it, I've chopped and changed. Because this isn't how I was doing it. I've got the colouring pencils next to me. I've got some unbroken, so I wasn't sharpening them up. I was just using the ones that were like this. Not sharpened, usable. Some were well sharpened, some were like obviously needed to be sharpened, and I wasn't using them. And I was doing that, I'll show you the last page that I finished, this one. So I was doing it like this, using all the colours, and then I just decided to switch it up and do a dark colour and a light colour. And if you like me doing this, then this is what I'll stick with going forward. Or next time on the next page, I'm going to switch it up too. I'm either going to do 2 light colours or 2 dark colours. But I think I might do maybe 2 dark colours. And then maybe switch that up and then do 2 light colours. And then maybe go back to doing all the colours. Sharpening pencils again. Well, the plan was to use the unsharpened one, but use the sharpened colouring pencils. Use them. And then once I was on the last one and that had broken, and then sharpen them again and then restart it again. But I decided to change it up. I decided to change it up. As you can see here, I'm doing 2 colours, but these ones were going to be used if I just used the sharpening colouring pencils. And let's just see what we're working with here. I'm going to colour that one in orange, just because I'm going to colour it in these ones blue. Maybe it's better to go to the side there. There we go. I'm going to colour that in blue too. And that one in blue. Can't really see it though, can you? As you can see, I'm colouring it in, but it doesn't really show. That one's going to be orange. This is going to be blue here. I'm going to do the same this side, what I've done on the other side. So this is going to be there we go, and then the windows are going to be orange. Is that a better colour to do? Oh, I've got to do the top bit. That can be blue. And I normally wouldn't do it like this. No, normally it's just one colour. So I'm going to do that orange, but I'm going to do this one orange. I'm going to do that orange. Oh. That one orange too. Gonna do that orange, because then that should really be blue. That I'm gonna do that blue. I'm going to do that blue. I want to know how long this has been like this for. How long would you say? What is your story behind the picture? What is your story behind the photograph? Yeah, what is your story behind? And then I'm going to do... see now, I'm going to go here. So I'm going to do one side blue. Oh, try not to... So now I'm thinking, shall I do the other side orange? Well, I've started it now. That might just have to be, I'm going to have to do that as one. I'll do that as one colour. I'm going to do this as one colour too then. I do this as one colour, and I'm going to do this there. I'll do that as blue. I'm going to do this. As blue. This one is orange. Oh, I'm experimenting with doing two colours, maybe one colour. I've got some more pages. I've got quite a few pages left in this colouring book. I know which colouring book I'm doing next after this one. What happened to the bus though? How did that happen? So that one. Going to do this side blue. Can't really. I don't think the colours that I'm using on this bus, I don't think you would see this on a bus, would you? And this is going to be orange. That's going to be orange. I'm going to colour this orange. Down there. And I'm going to colour the back of the bus blue. I'm going to do that orange. Colour this one blue. going to do this here. Well, it's a broken bridge. It's a broken bridge, but the question is, how did this all happen? Like, why is there only one car? What happened to the person with the shopping trolley? She's dropped her, she's taken out her shopping and she's just left the bag. She didn't want to carry the bag. Or it could be a male. Like, what happened? Where did it go? Yeah. What happened? Buildings. Oh, something's going on with this pencil. Needs sharpening again. It's coming to the end. I'm going to do this side orange. I've done that lamppost orange, taking it in turns. So I'm going to do this side blue. It's very tricky this bit, but I'm going to do this bit orange. And do this bit orange. Try not colour. I'm going to have to colour his wings. Right. Oh. And there you have it. I'm going to leave it there. Let me just do that. Right, there we have it. And I'm going to see how I like it. Do I like it with the orange, like how I've done that, the blue, orange, or do I like it where it's just one colour? I don't know. I think I'm liking, I don't know. I think I might be liking the two different colours instead of one whole colour. I don't know. I've got to look in. I'm going to wait until, at the minute when I'm looking at it, I'm liking the two different colours on the buildings and the vehicle instead of doing it one colour. But I'll wait until I've finished it completely and then see how I feel. But it's done for today.